Welcome home, masters and misses. My name's HidoriKuro, and welcome to a demo of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. This game comes from the creators of both Danganronpa and Zero Escape, two very popular and very well-known JRPGs, mystery RPGs to be precise. This was published by none other than Aniplex and developed by Tokyo Games and Media Vision Inc. The thing that drew me to this game, it's got the Danganronpa art style. Like, it's so distinctive, it's hard to not notice it. Like, you can see it in another game called Master Detective Raincoat, I think it was called. Right, that. There's not a lot I know about this game. What I do know is that this is a game that has one of those time limit things. Like, the story takes place over a set number of days. And according to this, it's going to be 100. Battle mode. Select battle mode. You can change your selection and options at any time. It's not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy. Enjoy best of the game's content system has to offer. Safety allows you to focus on the story. Let's go Last Defense Academy. I don't want to go too easy on this. Save data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. Well, that's good if I ever want to get the full game, but that depends on how much I enjoy this demo. Oh wow, this instant thick of it already. Okay. I did wonder, is the blood pink in this?
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
Just quite mundane.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, wow, that's bright. Are they inside some kind of...
Same old.
Are they inside some kind of dome?
This is how it's always been. And probably how it always will be.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing the Danganronpa style, art style. Day unknown. All right.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
She's one of those moms.
These eggs are delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Research, huh?
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Until today.
Administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh?
Oh,
Don't worry,
that's
it'll
not
be
good.
alright. This happens all the time.
That's not
You
a
know what
good
this
expression to have.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Ah, trauma.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
Manhole? The question is, what's causing these alerts? What are they hiding from?
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
They're gonna be so late to class, but I'm pretty sure they'll excuse them.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives.
Are they?
When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even.
I'm not sure if you
We'll
call
be
that a
okay.
good thing.
Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
The thing?
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
Wonder what this danger that passed is.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
I don't know.
We should hurry.
This feels too ominous. At least to me. Maybe it is nothing, but I'm expecting some shit. A game like with this kind of art style, you always gotta expect some shit. Oh! 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 Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh! Oh! Damn!
You okay?
I know that hurt.
Yeah, I
Surprised by a dog of all things.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost?
Looks like a stray.
Hey!
Is that Shiba Inu?
Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
Why are we going after a dog? Let's take Ninja have to get to class.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now?
Here she is.
Hey! Karuha!
Dark alleyway. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Or foreboding. Whoa, what the hell?
I don't remember there being a school around here.
That's a school?
Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha!
What is he doing in there?
What is she thinking?
Oh my god, this girl's gonna get herself killed. Oh, around the gameplay. Basic info, hallways. Use left stick to move and hold B to dash. Day 000. That was out of nowhere. Karuha, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? This is definitely different from how it usually is with these games. I was expecting the side-scroller aspect. How is he went in here in the first place?
Karuha?
This dog's gonna scare me too. Jesus.
It's you. What in the...
What?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What the hell are you?
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Why do you ask that?
Don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
Already?
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
What?
Gun?
Huh?
What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life you have been living, of course.
Oh no.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it.
You're a sadistic little bastard,
Thought
aren't
your
you?
life will go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
See, you can't expect someone to not run away in fear after seeing some shit like that. What's this about going to war?
What the hell was that just now?
I know, that thing was giving me some, like, Monokuma vibes, and I don't like it.
Karuha, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
Get the feeling that's from the red alert. Oh no. Okay, the ceiling came down. That's a bad sign.
What was that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, what is it now?
Oh, that's all kinds of creepy. Oh, there's more of them.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, these different things you should be running from. Oh, hell. All hell's broken loose.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before.
Oh my
and the day before
god.
that. Until now.
They never hold back on the gore in these games.
Watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it!
That's it. Of course.
What happened?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I had to protect her. Had to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Oh, you
wanna
again.
save that girl, right?
Well, I see what this is going. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this.
Oh.
It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Yeah, this guy's giving major Monokuma vibes.
Ah!
Those monsters are going to violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death.
Ah!
And they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything but to ease her suffering. You're getting a real kick out of this, aren't you? Don't like it? There's only one thing you to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? The dagger. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest! Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone would be hesitant to do that. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-sally, for that matter. You don't get me started on filly-fallying. Are you even using real words now? I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving! What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Kawa. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters. Fight them, don't do anything. I mean, why not? It's your future. Damn it.
Damn it. This had better work.
I didn't expect it to be voiced. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its seat to get a proper look at it. blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing!
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against it in coming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Oh! It! Ooh. Was this got a whole magical transformation out of this? Well, no, it's more painful than magical. I don't have to wait that hard to speed in. Ooh, and some new drip, too. Had to get a little bloody there for it, too. Alright. Game time.
What the? Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima.
Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear. Sure.
Alright then, let's get into it. Battle starts. Win condition. Eliminate all enemies. Boost condition. Or you can eliminate the conditions first. The basics. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A.
Let's go!
Taking action. When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas you can attack, where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark and attack 5 enemies at once. Alright. Ooh, nice. AP and fatigue. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown at the upper part of the left screen. You take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn, and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Ooh. And where is this AP at? I can't try to see.
My turn!
Oh, you can't see the AP. Where's AP? Oh, it's at the top right. Okay. He has 1 AP left.
Here we go!
There we go. 0 AP. And your turn? Yeah. Uh-oh, 4 of them. Reinforcements. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies will have with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses. So be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Okay, so take out the smaller enemies first before the big ones. Got it. Ending your turn. You can end your turn by pressing select or start and selecting and turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you're unable to retain enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. I'll do that. But yeah, the big enemies were so much slower.
Say when!
Gotcha. New enemy approaching. Oh, that's a lot of them. Special attacks. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Ooh. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack. Alright then.
Here we go.
Crimson Assault. Consume voltage to activate the special attack, inflict stun on the user. Hit everything, so.
Gotcha.
Nice. Well, it takes care of them.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Well, what do you want now?
A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Oh god, not another academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell is this now? Well, that could have been a bit less, what's the word I'm looking for? Stressing? Day 1. Oh, not this it again. Waking up and
Where am I?
waking up, sleeping on the desk again. They did this in the Danganronpa games so many times. I'm not even joking. It's becoming a common trope with this developer and publisher, I think. I came to with my head resting on a wooden desk. My head still fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around, the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Ah, so we're not waking up on our own. Others are here.
Huh?
Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances, they were all throwing around. Nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. You're going to be a fun one, I can tell. Your life is way creepy. And my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but it's locked, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so the door went open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows, without success. I didn't even notice the shutters. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to set us up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. But that's right, I do remember something. Okay, so his memory's not completely gone. I was worried for a second. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swish, swing, swing, and the monsters were all oof, black, bored, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened? I thought I was just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? I wouldn't call that thing adorable exactly. But yeah, the ghost or whatever it was. You don't even know what that thing's named now that I think about it. I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. I wouldn't exactly call it charming either. The thing set us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yeah, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in an increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Oh lord, please don't let this be another Danganronpa. Killing game? No way, I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is going to chip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up! You're going to jinx it! That's when it happened. Did the body get discovered? I'm sorry, I'm making all these stupid references. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that! Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Let's try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, this sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's just an ironclad rule with me. Okay, you're cool. I like you. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Dude, make up your mind. You gonna hit her or not? Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Basic info. Classrooms. Within a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with left stick and investigate people and places with the A button. Investigating places with a exclamation mark will progress the story. The story guide will show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double check which places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Pressing X, huh? Okay, so that's just on. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. There's someone I should talk to first. What does this number indicate? Good question. Let's see. I'll start with the crazy one here.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Darumi Amamiya. Okay.
So, hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
So you're still going on with the killing game thing.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
You're completely opposite of dumb. A little crazy, maybe. Interesting. I'm going 50-50 on that.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Oh, Lord.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks.
Yes, he's crazy.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Oh, Lord. Your backstory is going to be tragic and all kinds of painful, isn't it? I'm going to be excited to find that out.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
Well, you're not wrong about him being a normie.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, but to put it lightly, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Probably not. Okay, I'll have Mr. Panicky over here.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Well, I know who to leave behind then. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Why not? You don't care about us. Why would we care about you?
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
Yeah, but when you think about it, it's kind of reasonable.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I just speaking nonsense. Just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
I mean, probably.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Ugh, you're one of those guys, huh?
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. How about we just leave him be forever? Yeah? Yeah, I like that idea. She seems to be the most level-headed one here.
I am Hiriko Shizuhara.
Kiriko Shizuhara. Okay. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. Let's try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Yeah, we got that.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Oh my god, you're gonna be the Byakuya of the group, aren't you? She totally is! She completely set me down. Guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Alright, Mr. Tough Guy here.
Sup? Name's Takemaru Yakushiji.
Takemaru Yakushiji.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
You see you get mad, keep distance. Got it.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip is the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
TRC?
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
Nope.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
Okay, he's got anger issues, but he's got a good heart. I like him. How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. I'm gonna go with the former. I like him. He's my favorite so far.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito Aotsuki.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Right, I mean, the big guy seems like he's older than the rest of us.
Is that just a coincidence?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
I mean, rarely do these games ever have us with adults, like actual grown-ups, that aren't trying to kill us or aren't victims themselves that need our help.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Right, we're not playing 20 questions here.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
That's valid.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Ah.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Ah, so must have some kind of health issue if you spend a lot of time in the hospital. Makes question though, how'd he get picked for this?
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I've never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now? Or you can't see it because he's wearing that big-ass coat.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay, time for the rest. So characters are always something else.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
By all means.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Oh wow, that is sad.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Soma Genzaki. Alright. So what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No, it's the fact that you practically forgot it. That's what's making me feel bad.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty generous description.
Huh?
But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
Oh my god, you have like the absolute worst inferiority complex I have ever seen. Can someone hug this guy, please?
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Please stop, I'm going to start crying.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Oh god, it's only friends with dog. Please stop. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
Bored? No. Depressed? Wildly. Someone give this guy a hug, please.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Oh god, please stop.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
Oh, my heart. Oh, it hurts.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Oh, it's breaking. Oh, please stop. I've never met someone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Oh, I need to talk to someone cheerful before I lose my mind. You got tricks that looks you.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Right.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Other siblings.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet.
Like, I was thinking those two knew each other somehow because they seem to have similar school uniforms.
My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Ima Tsukumo.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Kako Tsukumo.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
I couldn't tell.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Oh god, you're that kind of brother, aren't you? I already hate you.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Wait, it actually happens?
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
Okay, we get it.
It's a crime the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else.
Oh,
You're going
Whoops.
too far again, brother dearest.
he really is. I had to skip because I was getting tired of him.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Please don't.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Like, I feel embarrassed for her. That's how bad it is.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Please stop!
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Please. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. It's probably better that we didn't get it. Last one.
Hi. My name's Sebasta Kalana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa Kawana.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
I'm pretty sure none of us do.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Not that she's mentioned it. So am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kurua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine. Right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
I was thinking you got some kind of mechanic vibe to you.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Oh, Lord.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Yeah. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I used to walk my dog at this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. No, don't do that! Please come back! What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. And there's school bell again. Everybody stand ready to get your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text in the blackboard changed too. Greet our commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I am glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Don't give him a Monokuma intro. Don't have him pop up from the... Yep!
the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh,
Is it even a robot?
bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks.
I mean, it was pretty cliche, so.
Anyway,
could've done
like
better.
it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Yeah, I'll be staying with Siri. I'm not calling you sir in any point in time. You don't deserve that. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Just a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the school Heart of Knocks. School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. I'm going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check this transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Oh lord, he is... Is this like Monokuma 2.0 or some shit? Order my ass! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here! Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he can make contact, don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer's shoulder, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Oh, so he did put in bombs in us. This horse instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be sitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's Dreadnoughts enjoying the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now! Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up!
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out to school. However, returning to your regular lives in Tokyo Residential Complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo Residential Complex, you all know. Outside the complex? I wonder what the world looks like out there. That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window. His eyes flashed red for a moment. Oh, the shutters are opening. We're about to see something horribly catastrophic, aren't we? Oh, you got brighter in here, too. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
Oh, they can see the sky. It's probably the first time they ever seen it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting to look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring at disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh, what the hell? Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame. Yeah, there's some post-apocalyptic shit going on.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It's like we've been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I was reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh.
What kind of... Actually, you know what? They do make isekai intros like that. I don't know why. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is just what lies outside of your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire... There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames. It's all real. Undying flames? That's what it is? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Okay. Where did they come from? That's the question. Those flames had to spawn from somewhere. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold the trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Nope. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. That would be what?
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
You're really trying to talk like a military general, isn't he? I do not like it. Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still haven't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. That's true. The people chosen here couldn't have been at random. There's gotta be something that made us be the ones that picked out for this special defense force. Hey. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're suspicious. You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What? Oh, come on, don't pull that crap. What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoops, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh, it's a force field generator. Okay. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Remote operation again. It's just monsters. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pop. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Well, at least we know one of us isn't afraid. Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. Of course you'd be in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But on us versus them killing game, it could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. Well, I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this. But I'll be damned if I'll just let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of silvery. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They are full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. Unfortunately true. We pretty much have no choice here but to fight. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? True, do we even know which way the complex is from here? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. You know, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Oh, he's sitting out? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. True. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. Oh god, someone hug him. What's your deal, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peace time would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. So just 4 of us then. Just the 3 of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You 3 should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. And a competent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once you get out there. No time to waste. You 3, follow me to the war room. Sirei tried to torch the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. And now the door is open. The feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in Tokyo Residential Complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. So that's how it is. What? So even if we don't want to fight for ourselves, we'll have to fight for those we actually want to protect. You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Oh, hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiriko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karuha? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and uses that sphere to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that doesn't just happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? I mean, the monsters are pretty real. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? When you think about it, not really. See, what do you think about all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about?
Huh?
He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. You get sick really easily, don't you? Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Hey, are we sure it's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. What do I know? This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. That's an option. I'm no fighter! I'm just a regular dude! You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. You're making it really hard to like you, guy. Eito? Being kidnapped was bad enough. Being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this, and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe. But it doesn't change the fact that the three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us, while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. What about you two? Everything you hold dear will be forfeit? What could that mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as he remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Yeah. Selma? Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes, that's what it is. Nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out there as fast as I could. Sirei showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with the weird dagger himself. Then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. So you didn't even fight at all? Oh god, you are hopeless. Oh god, I feel really bad now. Even worse than earlier. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Which begs the question, why did he bring him here then? This makes less and less sense as I listen. Not now. Not now. Not now. Okay. To the war room we go. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna go join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that Kutsu be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is he somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yep. Yeah, I guess he is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but because so I can keep my promise. Oh wait, this music feels like something straight out of Danganronpa. I recognize it too well.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dazzling hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. If enough lucky breaks, I can press my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. This looked kind of like a school. I guess still not quite what I was expecting though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? Better go catch up with them. Menu. Press, I guess, start to open the menu. From there you can save, load, and view important information. So I can save now? Good, because this has gone on pretty long, for what I can tell. This is day 1. But, you know, I think we can keep going a little bit longer. I want to see how this all goes. That's combat is. And one thing, we haven't gotten to the title screen, the whole intro either. We need an intro first before we end this. But I was hoping for a moment to save. I didn't know when though. Okay, wow. Here it is, the war room. I like the way the room fades in. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. Didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. He's right. You ruined me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. That was anything but friendly, you spooky ghost thing, whatever the hell you are. But there was a chance your accident would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. And we just have to eliminate the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Oh, this is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've been these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kaoru believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
As ready as we'll ever be.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Oh, Jesus. We're gonna go through the sequence every time because it's brutal. Alright. That's our launch pads? Oh, wow, okay. I guess they work. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, damn. I like how everyone's got different weapons, too.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long.
Makes sense.
If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
You said it's the least of our worries. Defensive battles. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Alright. But the beacon distance, anyone dies. Okay. Okay, so we have Takumi, Darumi, Kiriko, and Takemaru. Damn, they all got different weapons. Takemaru got a whole ass bike and a... Is that a metal bat? I like that. He's got a battle axe, and I don't know what he's carrying. Passive skill adds +1 attack for every enemy defeated per turn. Oh wow. User skills change when fatigued. Allows use of retry and wave reset. Has +4 armor for each space move. So I guess he's like the tank.
Let's do this!
Specialist skills. Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each other's character skill, and use them to your advantage in battle. Takemaru. Takemaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. So the more he moves, the more stronger in defense he gets. Alright, out of my way, damage all adjacent enemies, adds armor +3, heals status effects, and heals fatigue. Ooh. Move to a specified location. Alright. Out of my way. Oh, nice. Oh, and that armor +5. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It's only effective during the turn it was used. Okay. So it's not permanent. Gotta keep that in mind.
Let's do it to it!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Low counterparts, eh? Let's Killing. On to cross-save the mid-range attack, flight +2. Earns a large amount of voltage. Damn.
Seriously.
Glow, Kill Me Now. Once a cross-save mid-range attack, inflicts movement -3 and flight +2 on target. Deals uses fatigue. Wow. Okay then. I don't think we should let her go too far though. Also, we only have 1 EP here. We gotta be careful.
Time for battle.
Haruko. Haruko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max +3 for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her special skill, Special Discipline. Okay then. Cranial Fracture Max. Once a powerful attack at a single enemy. Intestinal Laceration, level 3. Damage all enemies in front within a small area. Well, there's one enemy here, so.
Take this! Broken so soon. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
True.
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Right. Takumi has yet to move. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, Special Redo, from the menu accessible by pressing the start button. Okay. So if I mess up, I can call on him. I can use his skill to fix things, I guess. Let's go for this whole range here. 0 AP and turn now. Enemy turn. This is advancing quickly. Well, I didn't do a lot of damage, at least.
Alright, let's get started. Die!
Jesus.
Rev it up!
I wonder if we risk hurting our own teammates too. Nah, I'm not gonna try to test that out. Better safe than sorry.
Say when.
FAP already. They're advancing.
Ready whenever.
Got this
Out
scoop
of
here.
my way.
Let's do it to it!
Can't do a lot of damage here, bud.
Let's do this.
Let's freaking go!
Maybe I should better handle the big stuff. 100 voltage. Special attack.
Full throttle!
Ain't got nothing on me. Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user.
Time to move.
Full Death's Lament.
Here we go!
You'll get what you deserve.
Alright, let's get started.
Don't do it to enemies around her.
Let's do it to it!
I guess gonna do it in a certain radius.
I've got this. Let's go.
Now then, to business.
Here, check out this one.
How's this? How unsatisfied. Time for
D
battle.
+1.
Let's do this!
But there is no friendly fire. Good.
It's killing game time! Fine.
Let's finish it off.
Don't bother me!
There.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
How about we don't tempt fate, Takamaru?
You're actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Women who wouldn't be scared of these things.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
True.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Right, what are those things?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Like, give us a name?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
The last one sounds worse.
They were created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Are you okay? Like,
That
legitimately?
theory's way too busy.
And way too out there.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
But here's the thing. Why did they need to get through the school to kill everyone inside the TRC? What's the point?
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stopped them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is.
I was gonna say, because this infantry group kind of got in.
But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
And let me guess, you're not gonna tell us what that certain special something is, are you?
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's not getting explained here.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Why does that not surprise me?
Everyone stop talking!
What's wrong?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a dragon?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
See, I'm not surprised someone's gonna get... I was not surprised Steve's gonna get caught.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Fuck. That was quick. I knew someone's gonna get caught in this mess, but... Damn. And this is why you don't want to head first into danger.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Corpse recovery unit.
There, we got our body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Relax! One of us just died in front of us, you idiot!
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
We've gathered.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
I really got much of a choice here. Enemy commander. Can't even read that. What the fuck is it?
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster.
Clearly.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
That's another question that I'm hoping gets answered here.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
I feel like there's more we need to know, but I feel like you're not going to tell us anything.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
We'll try our best. I hate you.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Enemy approaching. Luckily, we have more infantry. Boost Hemomania. Hemo-anima. When voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo-anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo-anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways, and will remain in effect for the entirety of battle. Alright then.
I've got this.
Attack boost.
My turn.
So just attack boost, that's all we got.
Let's give it to him!
Alright.
Good to go. Gotta push it.
Now then, I'm all worked up now.
Only better for two of us, so that's gonna be
Say
all we
when.
can do. Oh god. The amount of damage this thing could do. Commander. Immune to stun. Uses movement's not hindered by terrain or the units. Perform a counterattack when hit by an enemy. Oh god, it has counterattacks. That's gonna make this even more difficult.
My turn. Take this.
Dealing with an enemy that can counterattack after being hit is not a fun thing.
Let's do this!
Oh, it counters everyone in range. That's just the one that hit them.
Here we go. Take this!
Time for battle. Die!
Hauling ass!
Out of my way.
Eat this!
End turn. The thing really isn't hindered by terrain.
Time to move.
Let's hit it here.
Rev it up!
Good to go.
Yeah. And turn. Sit. You pull him back.
Let's do this!
We can't move to do it.
Gotta play defense!
My turn. Ready whenever.
They're gonna have to rely on special
Ready when
attacks
you are.
to do real damage to this thing. But you got the enemies.
Time to move. Time for battle.
Alright, let's see how this
Show
works.
me your insides.
Calm down. 7 damage.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Working on it. Status effect stun. Stunning will disable all actions till the end of the turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight. You just can't do much of anything right now.
Good to go. Keep your guard up.
End turn. Yep, still stunned.
Say when.
He has 22 health, 26 health left.
Let's give it to him.
No, here's the thing. By attacks, you'll get hit too. You need to play smart here.
Hauling ass. Come get it.
So he cannot move right now.
Ready when you are.
Takes more than that.
Sit.
I lost too much blood. Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, we need to move her back.
Not yet.
Say when.
Full throttle.
The game is sealed regardless.
I can still fight.
We don't have any
Let's
way to
give it
heal
to 'em.
ourselves, do we? Sit.
Here we go.
At the end of turn for now. You see the extra 18.
Ready when you are.
Full throttle.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm doing here.
This isn't good. That all you got? Take that!
Oh, it flew off, thank God. How do you want to I could actually beat that?
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
You actually expected us to kill that thing?
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Battle results. So turns, 100% defense rate. S rank. Well, I'm glad we got that. What's and BP? I wonder what that's for. I guess I'll give us a tutorial on that soon enough.
Hooray!
Welcome back! You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. This is hardly the time to be joyful right now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate! A girl died out there, you sick bastard! Oh, come on. Is this going to give you some positive affirmation? It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. Oh, you are just a cold-hearted bitch, aren't you? And it's unlike he meant anything to me. He only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figured for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes really count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Just like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, R. Come on, guys, we'll soon be fighting among ourselves. Just the tension in the room seemed strained to be breaking point. The door flew open with a clatter. Oh, hey, you guys are here too. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Are you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Did I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you think someone had died. If you were corporeal, I would slap the shit out of you. Also, the fact that we have a bomb in us.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
What the fuck?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
1, yes. 2, how the fuck are you alive?
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost?
I wouldn't put it past her if she was. I mean, we got a ghost in here. Or whatever the fuck Sira is.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh.
Yeah, how though?
I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Himo Anima. What's Himo Anima got to do with this? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Himo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, just keep coming back. You know how morbid and terrifying that sounds? You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible! I mean, if it weren't possible, then everything else going on around here. You don't believe me? But there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A, right here. Yeah, come on, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under the dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide, wonderful place the world really is. From what we say, the world is anything but wonderful. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You're serious. We really can't die. Dude, that is so freaking sweet! This Himo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good.
Ah.
In other words, if you want to stay alive, you have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Great, lovely. So it literally is either fight or die, multiple times, until we somehow stop this. Even though we have no idea how. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? You're still in the killing game, Stit. That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. I didn't even think about the bomb. Wait a minute, how is that supposed to be good? That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm against it even then. I mean, I'm more against it now than ever. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was going to die. You did! You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? You still haven't explained that. Nor who the hell even set this all up. Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then what's what you meant by everything, and that's what you meant by everything you hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me. The door victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. Why the fuck is there a Monokuma ball there? Kill it! Kill it! No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey!
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. Oh, great. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach must be grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Teleport. Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. This map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. So you have to walk there right now since we haven't been there yet. Okay. Oh wait, I was trying to figure out how to dash again. Go up, down, it's at the first floor. So we need to go down, okay? said the walls look like Egyptian hieroglyphics, and why is this door boarded up? Curious. What the hell is this? Can't even examine it either. What the hell? There it is. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Is that a giant gumball machine over there? And I guess the back's a fridge? With a vault door? Oof. I thought it was still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy dandy Rasinomatic will create any kind of food you desire. It seems a little too convenient. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, hamburgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Can it make pizza though? Can it make pizza? That's my question. He's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That sounds oddly specific. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is actually safe to eat. But I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Yeah, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get to get special treatments. Uh-huh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. Okay, now you're scaring me. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Oh, I'll get it. So those of us who fought get the good shit. Those who didn't get rations. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. What kind of lives did you two have? Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Someone hug this child! Please!
No.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Figures. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Yeah, it's this guy. Now if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. If we must. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret. It's very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school, which you still haven't told us what it is. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it is to fall into the Invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the Invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize, in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case. Your Honor, any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Wafa! Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You will be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just a I don't know how to pronounce that word. 2,400 hours. And you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. I mean, you can go back to the complex?
Huh?
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions. Receptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? To high schoolers, no less. Like, why? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. I'm sensing a but here. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. You are a grade A asshole, you know that? What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know about your mission, or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pinty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It really is. Again, like, even Monokuma wasn't this conniving. Well, actually, nope, he wasn't. Even Monokuma wasn't this conniving. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. It's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? No! You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, maybe experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be able to be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? Do you want us to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. We'd have to sleep on the rooftop? Phew, at least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that stage in life after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. I want to slap the utter shit out of you, Sirei! Is that true? Is Kinky Group Sex some kind of rite of passage at this academy? Hey, creepy brother dude, get your sister. Ima, right, that's his name. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, Sister Dearest. Please do, it's getting weird.
Hey.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. And just like that, he's off. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think this is his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're in anti-PK hunting down grifters like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts. We can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more since there's actual danger in this case. I mean, even with the concept of immortality for us, you can't blame them for being hesitant. Especially after seeing one of us literally die in front of us. And come back thereafter still. You can't blame them for being scared for this. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. Then there's that hanging over our heads. Unless we all fight, we won't know the truth about everything. Which sucks. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. Hug him! Where's the plan to hug this boy? Please! Please!
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes a lot out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? No, it is. It is. I still have my own concerns about why this select few was especially picked to fight in this war. It's clear Shizuhara can handle herself, and the biker dude, Takimaru, he's clearly a fighter in his own right. But everyone else, Daruma, Eito, everyone here doesn't seem like the sort that can handle a fight, or even a physical confrontation to begin with. So, why select them? What reason is there for them to be added into this fight as well, when they clearly have no experience nor any will to be fighting in the first place? Yep, it's nighttime, alright. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each side was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some other reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. I want to take a wild guess and say that your room is not next to your sister's. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart for now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But oh, take that stab to the heart, my guy. Oh, I like this. I like seeing him distraught. It's funny. It's joyous. I don't know why, but it is. I really don't get these two at all. It's probably better that we didn't. Let's see. Takamaru, Hiruko, Takumi, Darumi, Ito, Tsubasa, Gaku. And everyone else's rooms are... We can do that right now. I guess we can check out the other rooms. Well, here's ours. It's pretty basic. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew. I hate to admit it, but it really actually was more comfy than my own bed back home. How is that possible? The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow and found it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kawa would too. But I don't think it's going to be that simple. Day 2. And there's the morning bell.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
Well, we couldn't even sleep in.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Oh god, you're even sitting in a chair and sipping a martini like Monokuma. I hate you so much!
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
How about we don't and say we did and go back to sleep? Yeah? Yeah.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
Did you have to add the bloodlust part?
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Is that some kind of wake-up call? Very depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that giving you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I guess to head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. True, but at this point, I think it's good to finally end things here for today. My god, that was a lot to take in. And, good lord, we've been at this for more than 2 hours, haven't we? And this is still just the demo. Apparently, according to the Steam page, there's 7 days we get to go through, and this is just we're starting the second. So there's plenty more in this demo to go through, which I'll gladly share with you all the next time. I don't know when, but it'll be soon. Good lord, help me. But I kind of like this. We got a different story than what we dealt with in previous games of this art style, and considering this is from the creators of Danganronpa and Zero Escape, there's a lot to look forward to in this, and a lot to expect. And yep, a lot of gore, a lot of blood and gore. And for once, the blood isn't Pepto-Bismol. If you don't get that reference, you clearly have never played Danganronpa. That, or you're too young to be here, in which case, you need to get out. But in any case, thank you all for watching, Masters and Misses. And until next time, we hope to see you again soon.